Hey everybody and welcome back. For those of you just joining us, this is Tattoo Collectables and I am your host Eric. Today on the show I have a plethora of mail to go through. Now you're gonna love this, it's something brand new but it's worth collecting, so stay tuned for that. And we'll have another edition of machine heads. Y'all seem to really like that, so I'll have another machine to show you today. But first, let's get to this mail. What's in the mail? All right, so the deal is, I found out that the winner of the second season of Ink Master, Steve Teft, or is it Stephen Teft, he got the dubious honor of being on a baseball card. Now, the baseball cards that he's put on is a throwback set to the 1890s, which Topps does that a bunch. Topps is a baseball card company, but sometimes they'll put other things on. So now this first one, thank you for your purchase, enjoy. Let's see. That's funny. He put it inside two other cards. Just bullshit, just fucking sports cards, Upper Deck sports cards. Poopy doopy. Okay, so this first one, now these are from Allen and Ginter. Topps is making these. So, Steve Teft, the winner of the first, actually he was the winner of the second Ink Master. This year they decided that for this set, what they were gonna do is they were gonna put a tattoo artist on there. They also did some other celebrities. They did, Jiminy Christmas. They did, anyway, they did some other ones. If you want to look them up, I think Charlie Day's one of them, from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But Stephen Teft was the standout to me anyway, because obvious reasons, he's a tattoo artist. So this first one, and the thing is, they reminded me of the George Burchett cards. You know, they're these little bitty mini cards. So, but here's the deal with Topps. They like to do variations of cards, and you know me, if I can get a variation of stuff, I'm gone. So here is the second one. Now this first one was a mini gold border. This is the mini black border. All right, so there's two of them. I'm just gonna start ripping these open with my Mr. Domo Tennessee Fight Knife. I actually had to sharpen it for the first time. Domo sent it pretty freaking sharp. Okay, this is the mini black, and I'll get you better pictures of all these. But when I saw that there were all these different variations, I was like, I've gotta have all the variations. So they put out 15 or 16 different variations. I think I've got 10 of them here. This one is wrapped up nicely. What is this? Okay, so the cool thing about Topps is they know that as collectors, we like to see rare stuff. This is called a relic card. Now this has a little piece of Steve Teft's t-shirt or shirt that he wore. I just think that's neat as all get out. There's just a little bitty piece of his shirt in there, and this card's a little bit thicker, so they can put that in there. But that's number 4. Let's see, that's an empty envelope now. Dead soldiers everywhere. So they put out like these 15 different variations. I paid now I got on eBay right away because they just came out in 2020, and I figured get them while the getting is good. Now this is the base card. This is just the plain Jane. You'll get this one in almost every pack. This one is it's called the base card. It's a bigger card. Now personally, I like the mini cards. I think they're really cool. And I ordered every one except for one. Now the one that I didn't order, I only saw one of. So I'm assuming it's the super freaky rare one. And it was a mini chrome green. This is the mini, with the Allen and Ginter back on it. I thought it was neat. On the front, it's a variation of the mini card again. It's a white variation. I'll tell you, Topps, they know how to get us. They definitely know how to get us. This one is the mini chrome. Now you can see that one's got like a chrome finish to it. And we are hustling through these, ladies and gentlemen. So this one, I think I'm gonna wait on that one because that one, I got a surprise for you guys. Alrighty. This one, there's there's three that are what I consider the standout rare cards. One of them is the t-shirt card, the relic card. They don't put those in every pack. I think they put them in every 150, 200 packs. And then this one, if I can figure out how they closed it, you know me, I love a nesting doll. All right. This one, I believe, is this one's the one you're gonna want. If you're the kind of cat that only gets, you know, one or two things and calls it good, which I don't know many of you out there like that, but these are the two standouts here, I believe. The relic card with the t-shirt in it, and the autograph card. Now this is a gold border, and it's actually got Steve's autograph on there. Now these are authenticated by Topps. They swear that they are authentic, and with a company like Topps, I tend to believe them. Now, the reason that you probably want to pop on these now rather than wait isn't just the price point. They are definitely going to go up in price. But the reason you want to get them now is because of the ease of getting them. I got all of these, let's say I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different variations. I got all these for about 40 bucks, all 8 of them. If you get on now, you can get all of them. Here's the deal though. When they come, these are all in super mint condition. Guys, take them right out of a pack. They put them right in a top loader of hard plastic. So none of these are bent or dinged up in the corners or anything like that. So what I plan on doing now is taking, and this will be pricey, but it's an investment for the future. What I will do now is I will keep them in these and I will send them to a place called PSA. Now PSA is a grading company. They will grade these cards. And they'll do it for your Georgia check cards. They'll do it for your Garbage Pail Kids cards. Any cards that were mass produced that they can authenticate, they'll do it for you. And they grade them. All of these will be a Gem Mint 10 because none of them are off center. Topps kind of keeps an eye out for that now. If it's off center or if it looks like poo, they will reject it and they'll make another one. But once you have these graded at a PSA 10, and they cost about 25 bucks each to have that done. But what they're going to do is they're gonna carefully take this card out of this top loader. They're going to put it into another sealed, thick plastic, and up at the top it'll have the grade. Now I know you've seen these; they're red and white, and at the top it's got all the information. But if it says Gem Mint 10 on the top, that's the hardest one to get. And I'm assuming that all of these will be because they just came out of the pack. They're brand new. So I'm gonna send these in, get them all graded. Now, as far as this last one, I know you're wondering, what's this last one? I decided since they were so cheap and they were so easy to get, that I should probably go ahead and get an extra. So I did. I got an extra for you guys. If I can get it out of the dang package. There are 2 of them in here, and when we come to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, these 2. Now this is the base card, and this is a relic card. This one actually has a little piece of his shirt in it. I believe it's from the same shirt. That's funny. And I believe it's the shirt that he's wearing in the picture. That's even funnier. So without too much going on and on. These will be included in the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, along with some other stuff that you're gonna trip out over. I've got a couple extra things. I've got an extra Rolling Stone. With the other one, 1,000 subscribers, and we will start giving those away. So that is what we had in the mail today. I know it was kind of a short it wasn't really a short what's in the mail. I've got all these packages that we opened here today. So, but that's what I have for you for what's in the mail today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're a collector out there, get a hold of these now. In the next year or two, they're gonna go up. In the next 10, they'll go up even more. Once they get to the point where this gentleman is no longer with us, then they'll be worth a lot of cash. Now, I won't be around to see that, but my guys will. So, I just got an entire collection of Steve test cards, $40. Get online, get you some. Alrighty. So, hopefully you liked the what's in the mail today. I can't get enough of these. I'm gonna keep an eye out. There's one more that I don't have. So I guess there isn't 15 variations. There's 8 or 9. There is one that I don't have. It's the Chrome Green edition. But I hear those are like one in every 250, 350 packs. That one's gonna be harder to find. I did find it online. They wanted $35 for it. I think that's too high. So I didn't get that one. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that one. Hopefully y'all haven't seen these yet. This is the first time you're all getting to look at them. All right, so I hope you like that. Get you some while the getting's good on those. They will be going up in the future. Here is another Machine Heads. Now, y'all, several of y'all have written me about this, and hopefully y'all enjoy these. These are some of my favorite machines, and I'll show them to you, and I'll show you how they run. Check this one out. Welcome back, everybody, to Machine Heads. So the first thing this week I wanted to show you, we just got this in the mail a few weeks ago. And like I said, I paid $40 for this. What I thought it was a Chinese knockoff. Upon further inspection, I moved there's a wire going back on the swing arm that obscured the MSL logo. So this is a Mickey Sharpz phone dial that somebody has cut out to make lighter and totally rebuilt. So when I got this, I realized it's got these little 6-wrap coils on it. I pull it down and wow, there's no gap. That bottom coil touches just as good as you ever wanted to. So I pulled this one out when I first got it and I used it. Now, it had a busted O-ring on the back, so it rattled and sounded like crap. But now, it sounds delicious. This little thing, I'll tell you what, I used it because I was like, man, I can't just get a machine and not use it, you know? Like maybe 1 out of 100 machines that I buy, I'll buy and not use. This was not one of them. I actually used this one. It sounded good when I hooked it up, and I was like, let's check this out. So I did. I tattooed with it. We do these 7-hour, 8-hour, 10-hour sessions here called the All You Can Stand. And so I went ahead and used it on that. Now it's got what looks like a Jerry Rieger furniture on it. So like somebody decided to make this thing a really nice machine. Now, they definitely had it set up as a shader. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reset it as a liner, and we'll see how that sounds. Now, I actually used it as a shader. Wow. Might have to pull that thing back out. I had it in the table, because as a shader, it was okay. But as a liner, I think it's gonna be the poo. So, what somebody did is they took this Mickey Sharpz phone dial, and I held these up and saw that it's the same shape and everything. It's got the same guillotine non-tube killer vise on it. And the difference, because I've got a bunch of Chinese crap hanging out here too. I buy from guys on the street, on Facebook and stuff. I always put up that we'll buy tattoo machines, and so people will bring them in. And so I've got some real crappy ones hanging out, and I compared this to those because that's what I thought this was. I thought this was like a crappy Steely that somebody had tried to do something else with. Apparently, no. It is a Mickey Sharpz liner that someone did something else with. Now, usually you don't see people modifying good machines, and that's what this is. This was a good machine. The reason they cut it, I believe, because Mickey Sharpz would have signed it in the front here. That's gone. So somebody was really wanting to make a machine, but they didn't have enough knowledge to make the frame, is what I'm assuming. Whoever wrapped the coils did a really great job wrapping the coils, and then they covered them in a cotton, which I think it looks good. It protects them correctly, and so that'll be a decent little tatty zapper for the rest of my life. I paid $40 for this, and I don't regret it. Like, this is a great little machine. If you see a machine out there and you can't identify it right away, don't worry about it. If you're getting it cheap enough, get it. You know, like I can't stress that enough. I don't know why this was sold so cheap. I'm thinking somebody's maybe having a hard time, and so I feel good about helping them out with that. But $40, I thought, you know, the deal is like just the coils and the furniture and everything on this, I'd have paid close to that to buy new stuff anyway. And I thought, maybe I'll get this and just take it apart and build something else. But the way this thing runs, I mean, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it like it is. So that's what was on Machine Heads today, this little Mickey Sharpz liner that somebody cannibalized, and it still runs like a son of a gun. Hopefully you dug this. We'll see you next time. Okay, hopefully you dug that. These are my, like I said, these are my favorite machines. I just want to show them off and show you how they run. Maybe tell you how I got them or how much got in them. Hey guys, if you all have gotten this far in the video, you should hit the like and subscribe button. Now it only takes a second for you all to do that, but it means worlds to us here at Tattoo Collectables. We need subscribers. So if you could, smash that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell down there, and you'll know every time we put up a new video. So that is it for today's show. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Hopefully it showed you some stuff that you didn't know about. So until next time, what I want you to do is I want you to stay safe. I want you to treat each other nice, and I want you to keep on collecting. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and please hit the subscribe button down below and check out these videos. We worked real hard on these too, and I think if you enjoyed this one, you'll enjoy those too.